Hey guys, you are watching Check Your Potential podcast. I'm Sky.
I'm Biz.
And we are talking topics. If you know what we do on this show, then you know we talk about everything. And today is a full topic day. Like we got a lot to talk about.
All right.
Okay. The first thing I want to talk about is Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. Okay. They have both been arrested and federally charged for robbery, kidnapping of Gucci Mane. Now, this event happened back in January, but we're just hearing about this now because they have literally just been arrested. Pooh Shiesty's home was raided. His father was even arrested and taken into custody. And this all apparently stems from Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 trying to get out of their contract with Gucci Mane. This is crazy.
This is the worst news of the week right here. Music news of the week. This is a nightmare. This is a horror story.
This is insane. Pooh Shiesty, let's just preference with he just got out of jail.
Horrible.
He only been home for a couple months.
Just visiting.
Okay.
Mr. Commodore status. Just visiting.
What is going on? What is going on?
Horrible thinking. Horrible leadership.
At first, I thought that this was a bad joke.
April Fool's ending.
I thought that somebody just started spreading these rumors and come to find out that this was true. It was on the news.
Horrible decision making, man. Listen, Tribe, horrible decision making. Even if the contract was horrible, you still gonna make more money staying in that contract and being home than to be in jail. Your livelihood gonna feel better.
Now, apparently, there are words on the street, allegedly, that he had a situation on the table with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti apparently, allegedly offered him $10 million, and he was trying to get out of this contract with Gucci Mane so that he could then take advantage of this $10 million deal with Yo Gotti. Now you ain't gonna get neither deal.
I'm gonna tell you this. Allegedly, that shit ain't going down no more. You know what I mean? You played yourself. I don't have too much to say, but like playing yourself, like if ever there was a donkey of the day that for the Breakfast Club in the morning, he's getting it. I don't know.
I don't understand why we still doing things this way. I don't understand why we haven't learned from past mistakes. I don't understand why we're not growing in situations and learning how to sit down. And apparently they're saying that they lured Gucci Mane to this Dallas studio in hopes of just talking about this contract. But then when he got there, they basically, took him at gunpoint. They robbed him of his jewelry and they kidnapped him because that's what the feds are saying. This is a federal kidnapping and armed robbery case. This is insane. Like Pooh Shiesty is not coming home in the near future or any type of future.
Horrible. It's nothing. I don't got nothing to add, but this is horrible. This is poor decision making. This is not good. This doesn't help. Bruh, jail is trash. And then
I'm starting to think they like it there because they just keep going back.
Look, I'm horrible.
I just think at some point we have to learn that this isn't the way. I think that maybe there could have been a deal to be made there. Like maybe Gucci would have been like, listen, I need 3 more albums, or I need you to do 2 more albums, and then maybe I'll let you go. Or I think that there's a deal to be made. But when we look at the history, and I feel sad to say this, but when we look at the history of 1017 and the artists coming through that camp, none of it is good.
Dead or in jail.
So I think Pooh Shiesty knew something we didn't know.
Waka Flocka is like one of the few people like who got his head screwed on tight.
But he got out of there.
And he got out of there. Listen, horrible, yo. It's just a horrible situation all around. This ain't even the stuff I like podcasting about. It don't bring it don't help you grow. And I'm tired of us being the lesson to learn. Like, look, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Especially with Pooh Shiesty. He already did the on the stage. He went to jail for the shooting in the club. That was a wild maneuver. I mean, I seen a picture of, they said it was Pooh Shiesty. He was nothing but like 10, 11 years old, and he had ankle monitor on. It's like, bro, like.
It's almost
sad,
like
yo.
You do what you know, as opposed to doing what you've learned or what you, because they've said that people have given him advice and just given rappers in general advice on how to deal with things. And people still tend to deal with things like the way that they want to deal with it. And it's not always a good situation, but this is how they know to deal with things.
Well, clearly sooner or later there's going to be another awakening where people realize this ain't the way to deal with it.
This is all bad and...
Moving on.
Yeah, we just gonna move on and pray for everybody for the best. Cause I don't know what else to say. But in other news, I was seeing the most beautiful visuals from Kanye West's performance at the SoFi Stadium in the past couple of days. He did 2 shows at the SoFi Stadium.
That stage was...
When I say he knows how to just get the right people to do I'm talking about the artistic direction of just the show and how it looks. Kanye has to be one of the best to do this. Like, I don't care what you think about him.
It was a funny part in that performance where, you know, they kept doing a certain strobe light and Kanye kept stopping, like, don't do the corny lighting.
Yeah, he's upset. And
he's detail-oriented.
That's the thing about him.
He's
it's like, I done paid enough money. I told you don't put that light back up and you keep putting that corny light back up.
It was just, he was like, don't do the corny paparazzi flash glow. It's like, bro, you know the settings of the strobe lights in the arena.
He stopped it a couple times. Like, didn't I just tell you, like, don't, but the him on top of that globe.
I said he know how to make things big. He know how to make things sound big. So the visual big. Yeah. And the walk off at the end of the concert.
God. Yeah.
It's like, bro, like I'm walking into like freedom. I'm walking into you do this land. I'm walking into like this is the next phase of life. Like the end, like that. It's something special about him, and ain't no hating on it. You know what I mean?
I loved when he brought out Lauryn Hill. I love that he brought out Travis Scott. He brought out Don. He even brought out Northwest, his daughter, to perform her songs.
Okay.
I think they need to he needs to work with her a little bit to get like the soul part.
I really what think she's doing down, and she will be dope. Just
do her
naturally, like whatever is real, and it's like I'm not gonna make her sound like nothing. I'm gonna give her the opportunity to just let her DNA talk.
Yeah, she's doing it.
You know what I mean?
She's doing it. And she has her own look, her own style.
That don't whatever's happening right now, whether we like it or not. That don't mean that 5 years from now she don't be the dopest or something. So it ain't no sleeping. It ain't no sleeping, and she's already accomplished more in her music career than so many people. But you can tell
there's a lot of him in her. That influence. You can see it
in the style, in the overall style and approach to living.
Just that independence, the way she dresses, the way she, wears those black girls in her mouth. She's on some like my dad is his own individual person, and I'm my own. That's where she gets that from. I love that about her, 100%. Though. But yeah, that stage was gorgeous.
Best stage.
And now he's going overseas. He's about to take that whole show overseas to the UK. He don't care. He gonna make that shit do what it do. So shout out to Kanye West. The album is fire. The show is impeccable.
2 weeks in a row, good reporting on Kanye.
Yeah.
I like the music.
Well, we mess with Kanye over here. On another note, I want to highlight this because this is really big. A lot of people have been posting footage from the Cardi B concerts, her Am I the Drama tour, all around, the United States. And she actually is out here breaking records, okay? Her Am I the Drama tour it's the highest grossing tour for a female rapper ever. So far to date, it has grossed $45 million. And she's only at the 23rd stop of her 35 stops on this tour. Okay, and it's already breaking that.
That's it. Now, they ain't even no more comparing it to rap. We just got to say touring in general. I want to see how her numbers stack up against someone like Taylor Swift's numbers.
Listen, just in New York alone, when she did MSG the other day, she did 2 nights. It grossed over $5 million. In 2 nights. Now, Nicki Minaj does still hold the record for the highest grossing show, like single show. I think it was like 2.8 million made. But Cardi is right behind her. It's like 2.6. So she's right behind her with the highest grossing actual show. But this tour is crazy. And she's already expressed she wants to go on tour again. Like she's going to be right back in the studio, new album, right back on tour because she sees what this is doing.
They like Cardi out here. Clearly. They like Cardi.
Though? The show looks so fun. She doesn't take herself too seriously.
No,
she jokes and she having a ball out there, and her fans are having a ball. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to Cardi B, girl.
Big BX energy. You know I'm not friend on the BX, baby.
Put on for the BX in New York. I love it. On a sour note,
what happened?
Someone who is not doing so well performing.
Ooh.
And I saw this, was like, what is going on? Trick Daddy. So Trick Daddy performed for the Alpha Kappa Alphas at a show. Okay. And I'm talking about, there was like alumni there. These women were like 60 years old and 65 and 70 years old. And Trick Daddy was out there talking crazy.
I seen that they cut his show off.
Oh my God, they stopped it.
Yeah.
They were like, he was doing too much.
This is a perfect example of a time and place. And I don't care how big you get. Time and place still holds value at any level.
Trick Daddy is 52, 5'2".
That's what I'm saying.
He's 5'2", he's 52.
Sometimes you just be like so stuck and you like, I'm giving them me. This is me. And it's like, yeah, this is you, but this ain't your crowd. This not where you should be.
Thinking?
Who booked them?
That was my next question.
We can't just blame Trick.
That was my next question.
There's other people. Who booked him?
Said, you know what? Who we should get?
And I bet you he's still cashing that check. Like you give me this money. I showed up.
But what if he didn't get his back end? What if he was supposed to get his back end after the show? And they were like, "Yeah, we had to stop that, so you're not getting that."
Nah.
Listen,
that's just like unemployment. You fired me, I'm getting unemployment. I didn't quit. Y'all told me, y'all shut it off. I was here.
Who do you think the Alpha Kappa Alpha should have gotten? Who would have been a good person to come out there and really just represent and hold it down?
I'm going to say J. Cole. I'm going to say an intelligent rapper, someone who understands manners. I think J. Cole is a great person.
I'm thinking it has to be a female.
Female?
Because we're talking about the Alpha Kappa Alpha. So this is a female sorority. I feel like it should have been like a Kehlani. Bring out Kehlani. To have her sing some songs. Yeah. Or maybe bring out somebody for the older generation, because these were older women, right?
Okay, so who's that? Alicia Keys.
So bring out Mary J. Blige.
Well, you can bring out Mary J. Blige anywhere at any given time. Like Mary J. I'm always co-signing. But Mary J. Blige and Alicia Keys, those are winning situations for that. Yeah, 100%.
Whoever booked Trick Daddy, they need to be on suspension.
But hold on. Because let's just think about this for one quick second. And we're going to move on after this. Mary J. Blige, Alicia Keys, big check. Trick Daddy, they might have gave your man $6,500. You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
Next time they've learned their lesson.
Moving on.
Because people were leaving. I'm not even going to do it no more. Anyway.
Because people were leaving.
They were walking out.
All right, come on.
This is the type of news that I like to hear.
Okay.
And if I was in this situation, I would be like, yeah, this is how we getting it.
Let's talk. So
Floyd Mayweather, we all know, is supposedly supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao in September. Now, they're saying just to sit down and talk about the negotiations of the fight, Netflix had to pay Floyd Mayweather $5 million. They also had to pay him $70 million just to sign the contract.
I like $5 million just to come to the table and talk. Just to hold on. You want me to talk about the fight? You want me to negotiate? I'm gonna need $5 million for the negotiation. This don't got nothing to do with what I'm gonna actually get. But for me to sit and talk with these execs about what I want, I never even heard of someone saying, I need $5 million to have a talk. It's like, regardless of if I even fight or not, I'm still getting this $5 million.
Yeah, because y'all might be wasting my time. And for my time, I feel like my time is worth $5 million. So yeah, for me to come in the office, I'm going to need that 5. And then when I sign that contract, I'm going to need 70 up front. And then we'll talk about the back end later.
70 to sign the contract that I needed 5 to negotiate.
But you know what? Manny Pacquiao's team is very upset that Floyd is calling this an exhibition fight.
Because Manny Pacquiao's a real fighter.
Yeah.
But you know, they both old. They fought a bunch of times already. I think this might be the 3rd time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, this is gonna sell tickets.
It is, and it's going to garner interest, and everybody's going to want to go to the fight and everything like that, just because of the two of who they are, you know.
But Mayweather just might be protecting his record, and that's why he's calling it an expedition.
Of course, that's why he's calling it an expedition. It's just a case. The exhibition.
Exhibition.
I said expedition.
Like the car or like we was going on the trip?
She's going to the expedition.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Okay.
All right. So now let's get into some music.
Let's go.
You know, this week in music kind of aggravated me a little because...
What happened?
I saw a lot of drops.
A lot of drops, okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. And then I started listening and I was like...
Okay.
Sad face.
Okay.
Okay.
Who gave you the sad face?
We'll get to that.
All right.
The first thing we listened to was the Tory Lanez project. It was called LOL Slutty Bass.
We ain't fronting on Tory Lanez in his
I love
position.
Tory Lanez. I don't care.
I don't like this project.
Listen, I'm not mad at it if we just talking about having some fun. We in the house dancing, cleaning.
No.
80s vibe. I got my 80s socks on and my hair is in a side ponytail. Nah. We getting it in.
That's not the spot.
Exercising.
Yes. Pilates class.
Yes. This is the vibe
They gonna be going ham with this project in it. And there's definitely a lot of people that like this sound.
Yeah.
It's not my particular cup of tea. But I'm 100% behind supporting Tory. And for him to be in his position and creating sonics regularly and making it happen, shout out to his team for the support. I want to see Tory come home. That's one person that I definitely want to see come home. I feel like he got wrapped into a bunch of BS. And I do feel like he's one of the people that when he come home, he's going to be successful.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of Tory music while he's locked up. Like, I'm so mad at this. But
and I like the promos behind it, too. I like the promos for it, too.
I do, too. He got a lot of streamers to do some
skits
video
and
work
stuff like that.
Yeah. I love that. You know, this album, I'm Not Going to Hold You, it had me doing a couple dance routines. Like, I was hitting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? TikTok is going to go crazy with this. Like, are you crazy? They're going to be in
It's
a
going to be a lot of dance sessions to this project.
I wasn't mad at it. It's not his normal bag, but he's used to doing things like this because he had a whole album that was like prom music related.
This isn't my sound, like but that don't mean he didn't do a good job at this. I could clearly hear like, no, this is his bag. He can do this. It's people, whoever's into this sonic is going to rock with this project. It's not particularly my
shout out to Tory Lanez.
But it shows you how versatile he is.
Yeah.
Tory's versatile.
Is talented. And you can't front on him.
Nah, not at all.
Like, it is what it is. I'm just mad that he's not able to be as creative as he should be in this moment in his life. But at least he's still giving us new music, so that's a plus.
Salute to Tory.
Swae Lee dropped Same Difference. The project featured Nav, Jhené Aiko, French Montana, Post Malone, Rich the Kid.
I think that this album was solid work from Swae Lee. I think this might have been the best release this week, probably, that we got. I didn't mind this project. We gave this project 2 spins. I heard it twice.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. I don't have a particular favorite to be like, this is the one.
I like the song with French.
I mean, that was good. That's cool. It was cool.
I think that Swae Lee has a specific sound. He knows what his sound is, and that is what he gives us because he knows that it works.
Yeah.
So for me, I feel like, he sticks to the script, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all.
Project.
I like that Slim Jimmy was on one of the songs because a lot of people, sometimes when you do a project by yourself and you're in a group, they'll be like, where's your group member? He right here. He did the song with me.
And I like the fact that he said he got the beats from all over the world. Like mad different people. So he definitely was trying to make different sounds, different vibes. I'm not mad at Swae Lee. I kind of like him out of the, I wouldn't consider him so young because they've been in the game a minute now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's young, younger than us. But,
but he's
got some seniority out here now.
He's been doing it for a minute, so. Shout out to Swae Lee. And
it's hard to survive in this game a long time. So shout out to Swae Lee.
I know. Man. And reinvent yourself. Every time you have to come out with a project, it's like, hello, you always have to one-up yourself. So, but he said this was his first solo album. Why did I think he dropped a solo album before?
I don't know. I thought he dropped a solo album before too. Maybe he was confused.
Maybe. Or maybe he feels like this is the real solo. Maybe before he got a little help. Maybe something was going on there.
Who knows?
I don't know. Another new album that we got was the Wiz Khalifa Currensy project. It is Ruthless Records for Drop Tops.
Okay. I was listening to this project and I felt like they should have added Larry June. Currensy, Wiz Khalifa, Larry June. Because this just felt like Larry June music and it was like that groove, they go like a good groove together.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking like this, why? When am I going to hear Larry June in this? This just felt like Larry June.
Because he could fit right in seamlessly.
Yes. I like Wiz. Wiz cool cat.
Wiz been dropping a lot.
Currensy
lately.
is like ultimate independent dude, hustler.
And they said this is part 1, so we already know we're gonna get another one.
This was 10 songs, I'm thinking.
Pretty much. Yeah, something around there.
I mean,
you know what you're gonna get when you hear Wiz Khalifa and Currensy together. So
cool people, chill, smoke weed, drive car,
in a car
music.
on the highway. So shout out to them. We also got a new new album from 41. So that's Cal Rich, Tata, and Jen Carter.
Young boys.
They dropped Area 41, representing for the New York area. Okay. The project featured Key Glock, G Herbo, Cash Cobain, Cabela Gray, Fabulous, Fabio Foreign, and more.
They got good names. There's New York. Key Glock, probably the only one you said that was on there that wasn't New York.
That wasn't from New York. G Herbo too.
Oh, Herbo too. Yeah. The young boys, their music sounds a lot alike.
Yes.
Their sonic sounds alike.
You know what you're going to get when you hear 41. They're going to give you their sound. They have a specific drill sound, and that's what you're going to get. And
I do feel like even though Fabulous is old like us, he still fits in good on this project. He could rock with the young boys.
I like the joint with Capella and Fab. I like that joint. Yeah. When it first came on, the first song had me bobbing my head. I was like, okay.
And them young boys got the streets right now. They get heavy radio play. That's the sound right now.
I like that they formed a group. Right? Because they were all individual artists. And I like that they came together and they kind of formed a group because it almost seemed like they belonged together as a group.
That's cool. They ride out together and they feature on each other, joints and all of that. They used to call that sound like, it used to be different. It's like, this is drill and then there's Jersey drill. Yeah. I feel like that's the sound of drill now. Yeah, I like the happy, boppy, cool party drill better than I'm going to shoot my ops on the corner drill.
Yeah, I like the drill that you can have fun with in the club. Like, I don't like the drill that you got to look around like, oh my God, is there a bullet going to be flying soon?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like that. I'm dissing my ops, so now I'm going to go outside and they're going to shoot me drill. I definitely like the young boy dancing drill. They seem happy.
Yeah.
They seem happy. Get to the money.
Yes.
Enjoying the women.
Enjoy your life. Yeah. Enjoy your youth. Like all that other stuff. Come on now. You don't need that.
Stay alive. Stay out of jail. In these streets. Yeah, stay in these streets.
Stay into that music. Stay in the studio. And just drop music and do your thing.
Get your bag.
I like that.
Drive fancy cars.
Okay. So there were a couple singles that dropped too, but you know.
It's a lot.
It's too much.
To listen to. It's a lot to listen to.
It is. So anyway, we're going to get into, of course, our pet peeves of the week. Is there anything that aggravated, bothered,
yes, I got
frustrated you? You have one.
I got one.
He has one.
Yes. Y'all know
you had one last week.
Y'all know I'm involved, right?
Okay.
But I'm tired of putting content up, right? And they getting at me in the comment section. Like, it's like, bruh, one. I'm talking about the same cycle, news cycle that's out there.
Right.
I'm not CNN. Like, this is checking potential.
We talk about what we want.
Even if I'm wrong on here, boy, this is my set. Let me be wrong. Running up in my comment sections like you cousins with this person and he just told you to talk about what I just said about him. They going to yell at me, talking about Casanat didn't say he wasn't streaming no more. I'm like, bro, I seen it like on 57 different things. And I wasn't even saying Casanat. I was just saying if you got $200 million, you ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do.
Exactly. And this is where they kind of get it a little messed up. They kind of, it's almost like they take what you say, they twist it a little bit, and then they try to get at you.
And then they be writing out whole paragraphs like this the bottom of the barrel podcast. This the bottom of the barrel. Do you see this crispiness?
Do you see these lights?
Are you talking about this set? I am not in my mother's basement. You running up in my comment section. You in your mom's basement running up in my comment section. You little crazy, you little streaming asses. Y'all watch your mouths in my comment section coming over here all recklessly. Share the post. Subscribe,
don't let them bother you though.
No, they're not bothering me.
There's gonna be a lot more of that, and I don't even see it. Like, I'm blind to the.
Nah, I'm just saying it just be too like, you don't know this person. You don't know the facts. You coming over to me like I don't know the facts, like because you said I was wrong. I'm supposed to magically feel like I was wrong. You don't know the facts, little homie.
But they think they know everything.
You probably got a cheap cell phone that you typing with, man, playing around. Get out my comment section playing around with
All right. The only thing that, there was nothing really online this week that kind of bothered me. The only thing that really bothered me, and it's going to be really silly, but I don't care. This New York weather bothered me this week. Okay, because it was 70 degrees. Mm-hmm. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Then all of 40. A sudden, it was like 30 degrees. Mm-hmm. And it's upsetting me and my homegirls because every time we try to go outside.
To Bella Noche?
You know what I'm saying? To Bella Noche. You know, we be trying to wear like a little cute shirt and then got to go back and put on a bubble coat. It's aggravating. Like, Mother Nature, please get it together. I don't know how to dress when I walk outside. Mm-hmm. I keep walking back in to change because I can't get jiggy with it. I can't figure it out. I don't know what's happening. But hopefully this week will be a little different because it's supposed to be nice. Like, when we walked out the house today, it was nice.
It was nice today.
But then, you know, when you walk back out today, you might not know. It might be snowing. I can't get
If we get another snowstorm because you said that and you speak it into existence, I'll be mad at you.
We might though.
No, don't say that no more, man.
It's very aggravating.
Now, it's April. May is on the way and the weather's coming.
And my birthday coming up, you know, April 15th, just for the fans. So if you want to cash at me, it's MB Media Design.
Stupid.
No, but yeah.
Don't cash at Scott.
Don't cash at me. I was just joking. But yeah, I just want the weather to be consistent. I want spring to come and stay. Mm-hmm. And like, why we just can't have that? We've had a horrible winter and I'm over it. Like, I just want to be over it. And I just want to enjoy the spring.
Well, that wasn't too much of a bad.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure other people in New York are feeling the same way I'm feeling.
Yeah, 100%. People in New York is like, stop playing.
And one more, and my last pet peeve is this, right? Because this is a New York thing. New York people do this all the time. They will see the sun and all of a sudden put on shorts and a tank top.
Yeah, it's too early, man. They 60 degrees one time and you out there with shorts and a tank top on.
And chancletas. It's like, yo, not yet.
Out. It's like, word, be easy, man. Hold it down. No shorts to June.
I'm not even going to hold you. The other day I seen a girl, she had a tank top, some shorts on, and some Uggs.
Her toes was warm.
I was like, Mama.
Her toes was warm.
Get tu haces? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Right,
you're bugging. But yeah, it's been a good week. Another great episode of Check Your Potential.
Clips
we
dropping
thank
daily.
All of you for watching all the clips and all the YouTube. You guys, make sure you subscribe on YouTube at MicrophoneBully Network so you don't miss any of these episodes, any of these clips, because, you know, we be talking topics and we don't want you to miss them. Mm-hmm. And just like that,
we out of here.
It's a wrap. Check Your Potential. Peace.